And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Hello and good Wednesday morning, everyone. An active start to your day today. Looking at our sky tracker from Bushland, well before sunrise this morning, seeing a lot of lightning out there as we're still tracking severe weather tracking its way across the region, seeing a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings out there and some flood advisories. As you can see, pretty active radar right now. Do have some storms straight to the west of Amarillo, so we're going to be expecting these showers and storms to be working their way through here as we go throughout these next several hours. So looking at our high definition model run, we'll see those storms track off, could likely be here after sunrise this morning, so this could be going on for probably the next several hours going into your Wednesday morning. Things start to thin out by lunchtime, but you will see kind of off towards the west, already starting to see some activity popping up around New Mexico. We'll get back to that here in just a second. But first, let's take a look at what you can expect for your forecast for your Wednesday today. Going to be seeing some thunderstorm chances come in this afternoon. Highs will be climbing up into the 80s, much like what we have been used to across the region. Our daytime high here in Amarillo today, only about 80, 81 degrees. We'll see some mid-80s, maybe getting close to the upper 80s in the warmer places around the region, but you'll see some mid-70s up in the northwest where possibly some rain chances will be firing up first. So let's jump right in. We are in first alert mode here at News Channel 10, mainly for storm chances going into Wednesday and Thursday. So here's what we're seeing for the day today. Wednesday, slight risk for generally the western half of the area. We'll be breaking down those severe risks here in just a moment. You'll see marginal with just a little bit of the area seeing a thunderstorm risk. So your forecast here, there's that line of storms that we just saw firing up. They're going to start to advance in from the western side of the area, really get their act together as we go on into the evening and nighttime hours as they make their way towards Amarillo as an organized line of thunderstorms, bringing the possibilities of heavy rain, large hail, maybe even a tornadic risk. As you can see, things kind of thin out as we go into the overnight hours, but it kind of reloads in a sense. Going into tomorrow morning, may see more activity going into the overnight period into tomorrow. And as you can see, we thin out a little bit, and then another round comes in for Thursday afternoon. So we're looking at a pretty active period here going into the next 24 to 36 hours. So because of this, flash flooding risk is especially high for the entire region. If you're in a place that's already seen a lot of rain, you can expect some more today. Strong winds, large hail are going to be part of the conversation. The tornado risk, not zero, but it is pretty low, so we're not too worried about it, but there is a possibility that in that line of thunderstorms, a little bit of rotation could form up, and that'll be something we track. So a quick reminder of the timing on everything. So you're going to see early afternoon off towards the west, central parts of the area, evening into tonight, and then overnight further off towards the east. But I'm really confident that most of the area is going to be seeing rain at some point here in the next 24 hours. So we'll go 80% on today's rain chances with a high of 81. Today will be our last day in the 80s as we'll drop down into the mid to low 70s for the rest of the week. We'll see some severe chances going into the weekend with maybe early next week. We start to see just good old-fashioned rain shower chances. But like I said, we are in first alert mode here at News Channel 10, so expect extensive coverage here as we go throughout the day. Your whole entire first alert weather team, we're going to be all hands on deck talking about what you can expect, when you can expect it. So make sure to keep it locked to your social media channels, newschannel10.com, and of course our broadcasts for the latest on your forecast.